2K Sports presents GA, it's all yours. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. The shot, no good.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And it's Jokic missing. Here are the Mavericks now. Here's Bullock. That shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Right side, Gordon. Driving the lane. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Bullock. Passes to Doncic. Got it from 16 feet. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly, effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Brunson. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Gordon. Here he goes. And it's Bullock missing. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Porter passes to Jokic. From deep. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Powell. Brunson scanning the floor. And stolen by Murray. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Well, one of the things you know as a defender, you've got to stay down on the pump fake. But Murray, really crafty at getting defenders off their feet.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Murray. He gets that one. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon dishes to Porter. Outside Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off the shot, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Barton drives in. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Barton. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Here's Murray. He has 6. Outside Gordon. Porter passes to Barton. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Doncic has got 10 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
It's all tied in Denver. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith into the 4-man position. Now here's Powell. Doncic from deep three-point land. And he gets it back. Powell, the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Brunson. Stolen by Gordon. He's got a clear path. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Powell down low. He's covered by Murray.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Nuggets trail.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Barton, no luck. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Barton. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray. He feeds it to Porter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Dallas again missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
The kick out to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. The Mavericks pull it in.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steal.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Murray penetrating. The pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as well.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic finds Brunson. For the 3. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Jokic passes to Barton. Another 3 for Denver.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Spins. In the corner, Powell with it. He dishes it to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Doncic to the paint. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Right side, Hardaway. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver leading by 8. Here's the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
17-foot shot on the way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Pertinis. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity to the right side. Cousins, no one around him, nails the corner three. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Marjanovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marjanovic has got his first points of the night.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Here's Cousins. It's stolen by Marjanovic. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odie.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
2 minutes.
Marjanovic finds Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Dallas moving it around. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks trail by 10. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Hardaway passes to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Dinwiddie against Morris. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Bertans passes to Green, to the middle. Nice D from Cousins. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Najee. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Dinwiddie against Morris. Dinwiddie left side. Out to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And we reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Okay, David, much appreciated. On the floor for Dallas. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. And Jokic gets it to go.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
Finney Smith passes to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Barton wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Orders running. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Nuggets lead by 10. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets the jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
Tries the spin move. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And so Powell nails both of them. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Powell against Jokic. Gordon up on top. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the paint. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. Down low. Stolen by Brunson.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Murray outside. It's Jokic top of the key. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Lucas Ford, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And here's Jokic outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside. Shorter rotation. Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the five for the Suns. Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Booker in at the 2. A nice shot by McGee.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. And he knocks down the first one. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Gordon can't hit. The Suns on offense. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution. Cameron Johnson.
Booker against Porter. Craig on the wing. Back to Booker. Pass to Payton. 5 on the clock. And it's rejected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. Covered by McGee. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Booker. And he drives in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Porter from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to McGee. Outside for Booker. Craig on the wing. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
McGee a screen. Payton finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The drive by Murray. Pass to Barton. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Payton. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Barton. Booker can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Booker, the pass to Payton. Back to Booker. Pass to Payton. The 3-ball. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Will Barton picks one up. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson.
Devin Booker. 3 shots. Denver calls time. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
That free throw good from Booker.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And he makes all three. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Crowder outside for three. Gets the three to fall.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Craig with it. Now Porter defending. Tipped. Barton with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, stolen by Payton. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. He buries it from three. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton finds Booker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He has 7.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Jokic passes to Murray. Barton outside. Murray is screen on Booker. And here's Barton outside. And that's not going to go. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Now Payton looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Booker. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Crowder from the arc.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Jokic. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Craig. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Craig's got his first 2 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Jokic. McGee with a steal. Booker with it. Checked by Murray. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Suns leading. Payton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shake. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Year after year, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Elfrid Payton, right? You know he's an outstanding defender. He's a solid playmaker. He gives you size and athleticism in the backcourt.
Inside. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon left side. Harden attacking. That one falls. Harden's got 5 points. And the one area that's held Payton back a little bit, his ability to stretch the floor, Doris.
Yeah, I mean, teams want even their fives to help create space, so you know they want their point guard to be able to knock down shots. But what I like about Payton, he tries to take the shots he knows he can make.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Payton with it. Checked by Murray. Barton with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Murray's shot is good. He has 7.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Payton passes to Craig. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Craig pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Booker on the wing. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Denver the other way. Takes a step back. Porter the pass to Gordon. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Booker. Outside Craig. The 3 is up. It'll count. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Murray. Driving inside.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Paul from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Porter. Green's checked in for Gordon.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
About a minute played here in the second half. And here's Jokic outside, and they recover it. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The drive by Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Here's Green. Back to Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Johnson passes to Paul. Now here's Bridges. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Murray. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. No luck on that one. Nice D from Paul.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops...
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 11.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Shamet. Back to Paul. Driving to the basket. Ayton in the high post. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Cousins. For Denver, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Shamet.
Jay Crowder. Devin Booker.
Morris on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Najee. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Left side Paul. For the lead. Tries to spin move. Ayton with it. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Morris outside. Takes it inside. Shoots inside. And Booker pulls it down.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Ayton passes to Booker.
Nuggets foul. Monte Morris. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
Morris finds Cousins. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris can't hit. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. And Barton gets it to go.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Murray. Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Jokic. Pass to Ayton. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jokic gets the bucket.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Paul. Ayton finds Booker. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's kept alive. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barton. It's good. Barton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Murray against Paul. And here's Porter outside. Here's Gordon. Crowder with a steal. And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from deep 3-point range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray passes to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. And here's Jokic. Crowder with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Out to Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Drops one in from the wings. And the Suns lead by 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Murray. Outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Outside Paul. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Jokic against Ayton. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Crosses over. Back to Ayton. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic finds Gordon. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. From deep, Barton.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
Outside Murray. This would tie it. It's deflected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
So it.
evening to you. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Barton against Mitchell. Barton, no luck. Here is Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Now Conley following Will Barton's three-point attempt. There's the triple. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Jamal Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Mitchell following Will Barton's three-point attempt. To the middle. And Barton throws it down.
I mean, shades of Roddy Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
The pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich, defended by Gordon. From the wing. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
And here is Mitchell after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now Conley following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Jokic against Gobert, and it's Jokic missing. Deep, and stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Mitchell outside. To end the run, it's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley for three. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Barton with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 1:14 left to play here in the first. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Jokic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Here's Conley. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
And it's Murray penetrating to the wing right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here's Barton. From deep, Jokic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Denver on top.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Goes back up, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
the previous play is under
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Mitchell. Denver getting their last shot to go. The Jazz working the ball around now. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Driving inside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting a pretty good result.
Outside Conley. Uncovered. Doesn't go for him.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Conley against Porter. Murray outside. From deep 3-point range, O'Neal with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Steps back. Here's Mitchell. From 13 feet, it goes down. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
2 minutes remaining in
It's Barton on the wing. Outside Porter. Knocked away. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 12.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And it's Murray penetrating. It's tipped to the inside. And he converts the layup. He's got 11.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Spins. O'Neal against Porter. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Dives for it and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Murray outside. Over Mitchell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 6, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Conley. Down low, here's Bogdanovich, and it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Murray. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jokic against Mitchell. Offensive rebound, and Utah turns it over again.
Nuggets ball. Substitution for your Nuggets.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Morris outside. Three seconds left, and he sinks the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. All right, thank you, David. And folks, we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside, and it's House in at the small forward position. Clarkson outside. The pass to Pascal. Fires for 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Morris outside. Here's Najee. And again, Denver with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. Morris inside. Here's Najee. He has 6. For 3, lock at 6. Morris, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Chalk up 2 there. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Cousins inside. Whiteside's there. Cousins, no good. Jazz trail by 12. Here's House. The rebound by Jeff Green. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson taking his time here. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Morris with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Morris into the lane. On the wing, Green. Offline with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. 1:49 left to play in the third. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. They need this one. 5 to shoot. And that one, good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Alexander Walker. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul.
Eric Pascal.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver leading by 9. Morris outside. Outside, Green. It's good from long range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And the rejection by Cousins. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Morris passes to Najee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. A 12-point game. At the top of the key, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Here's Morris. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Denver in control with the 9-point. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Barton. Conley grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Gordon against Conley. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Jazz.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Mitchell against Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Murray looking around. Dishes it to Barton. Back to Murray. Jokic against Gobert. From in close. Pulls it up. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Conley the pass to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Mitchell against Murray. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He takes it in. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
The pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Gordon. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the basket is good. 15 points for Jamal Murray.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Gobert drops them both. 1:10 left in the game. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The kick out to Porter. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Barton.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Mitchell against Murray. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Murray with it. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Porter. From past the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Murray against Gobert. Murray outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. First.
lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Jokic against Powell. The drive by Jokic. Steps back. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray against Doncic. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Powell. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Back to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon on the take. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Murray for 3. And here's Jokic outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Powell. Pass to Brunson. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Jacks up at 3.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. He's all alone. And the dunk by Jokic.
So polished in his all-around game. I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic right side.
2 minutes.
From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. First quarter of action. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic against Murray. It's Doncic with a drive. Here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. Dallas again missing. Denver in the lead. Porter the pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. Here's the 3. Gordon finds Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Again, Jokic missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Finney-Smith with it. Barton covering. Brunson against Murray. Brunson on the drive to the paint. Doncic right side. Just 2 to shoot. 4-3. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the take, and Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And it's Murray off the drive. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. It's tipped. Gordon with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three spot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here are the Nuggets now. 3-point lead. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. In transition. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Denver. Back to Murray. And stolen by Brunson. And stolen by Jokic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon on the wing. With the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's the break. For three, Powell. Porter pulls it in. Barton against Brunson. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 6.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Jokic passes to Barton. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Mavs on the run.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. The 17-footer. Porter's shot is off. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with, and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
And Denver has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Barton gets it to go.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Brunson from the arc. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Harden against Brunson. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. The three is up. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Bullock's shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Fires the three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Count it.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray finds Porter. Launches it. Murray, no good. For three, Powell, pure from three-point range. And now just a three-point Nugget lead.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Denver has possession. It's a three-point game. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Cousins. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Here's the proverbial easier said than done. You got to tie up Cousins if you're going to foul him.
Dallas is shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Morris. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And he's going for the oop here. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's pretty impressive athleticism from Ntilikina, who takes the initiative on that play.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
He takes it in. Pass to Cousins. Green with the ball. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ntilikina. Here's Dinwiddie. Left side, Bertans. 5 on the clock. Pass to Marjanovic. Hey, from beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie, and it's Morris penetrating. Green in the post. Working on Green. Morris with it. Fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nuggets foul. Jeff Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9. Here's Ntilikina. It's rebounded by Najee.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Finished off the break.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Najee. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. Free throw good. Green.
Shooting for Denver. Jeff Green.
And both free throws good for Green. And here are the Nuggets now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Green against Morris. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. Wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Dallas again missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green for 3. Right side Bertans. Back to Green. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And Denver has possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. On the attack, Morris. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Cuts off the pass. Three-pointer.
Great to see Cousins get after it on defense there. He has the size and skill needed to be a lockdown defender, especially on the interior.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jokic with it. Into the lane. Outside for Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Second chance effort, and it's Jokic laying it in. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Porter gets the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. 17-point game. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Brunson. Inside, Finney-Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Murray against Doncic. Now here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. They get it back. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And here's Jokic outside. And another miss by Denver. Dallas is shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Jokic. On the wing, Porter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
DA, take it away. You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Paul finds Booker. Good on the three-point shot. Hard for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Jokic passes to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barton surveying the floor. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the right side. Paul kicks to Bridges. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Barton. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul outside. Off target with his 3. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bridges outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. Over Porter. Porter with the block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now, Jokic. The pass to Gordon. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tries from 10. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges left side. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Paul. Ayton against Jokic. The kick out to Barton. A three-pointer is right on target.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Paul outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tries the spin move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Paul. Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Porter. That one misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Here's Murray over Paul. Nifty move. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 2. And we'll be back in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Booker in the corner. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Paul. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gordon against Johnson. In the corner, it's Bridges.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And taken away by Paul. Unhindered, going all the way. And Ayton throws it down.
Whenever CP3 gets his hands on the ball, you know he's going to turn it up court right away. He loves initiating the break.
Here's Jokic. Feeds the Porter. Back to Jokic. Barton finds Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. With the shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Porter passes to Jokic. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Booker the pass to Paul. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now, here's Jokic, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Porter, here we go. Jokic finds Porter. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
No good from Booker. Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Barton, no luck. Suns leading by 4. Oh, Ayton in position. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Martin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic kicks to Gordon.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
And the basket by Johnson.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Dishes it to Barton. Back to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Porter. Tries again. Lays it up off the glass.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bridges outside. He kicks it to Booker. From deep. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Ayton. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Murray for 3. Another shot. And he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
On the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll
score. Your Suns 19, the Nuggets 14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Now, here's Shannon. Defense is right there.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Morris dishes to Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Morris, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And McGee kicks to Crowder. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Morris passes to Forbes. And it's off from three-point range.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Here's Najee. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Crowder. Passes it to Shamet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Payne passes to McGee. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Denver. 7-point differential. Morris into the lane. Now the pass to Najee. Cousins, no one around him. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Out left to the wing. Shamet with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 4. McGee's shot is off. Pass to Forbes. Here's Cousins. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And Forbes kicks to Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
3-point field goal.
And here are the Suns now. They lead by 1. Here's Payne. McGee in the high post. Cousins is there. McGee dishes to Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here is Forbes. Payne covering. Break against Green. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cousins. To the left side wing. Stolen away. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Shamet. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Cousins.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
There's Green with the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. To end the drought. And it's Shamet missing. Morris against Craig. Morris looking over the floor. And Forbes has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver on top. They're up by 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne at point guard. Suns who's out there for Phoenix. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Murray kicks to Green. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Booker. Right wing. Ayton finds Paul. Misses the three. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside, Green. Gordon with the screen for Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. With the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
All against Murray. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Green passes to Murray. A 3-ball. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in for Bryn Forbes. Ayton in the high post. He's against Jokic. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Murray kicks to Morris. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break on up the court. Ayton wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Gordon. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. 5 on the clock. Back to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. And they'll get another chance. Morris outside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Passes it to Booker. Paul looking around. Oh, Ayton in position. That one no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Green, no luck. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In the corner, Murray with it. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. They get it back. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Porter comes in for Jeff Green. And Barton subbed in for Morris. Booker against Barton. There's the pass to Ayton. No good from outside. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. And it's Jokic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Now here's Conley. Now Mitchell jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Now here's Gordon. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Porter. Gordon finds Jokic. Over Gobert. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Outside Conley. Connects from downtown. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Here's Conley following the score by Denver. Now Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Over Murray. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. It's Jokic, high post. He's against Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Spins. Driving in. Utah, the rebound. Gobert passes to Conley. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Porter's got 5 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Can they get it? Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Porter. For 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And here's Jokic outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. We've got more NBA. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, you love to see Rudy Gobert expand that face-up game. Nice touch there in the mid-range. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Bogdanovic against Gordon. That one doesn't drop, and Utah will come the other way. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Outside, Mitchell. And it's all from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. And another three for Denver.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter with it. They swipe it. On the wing, Mitchell. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Murray against Mitchell with the step back. Murray passes to Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Barton against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA. Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovic get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score it. That is nice.
Pass to Gordon. Barton outside. 1 minute left in the second period. Jokic finds Barton. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Murray. Free throw line jumper, and again it's Utah.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. On the wing, Barton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Barton's got his second bucket of the night. He gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. Back to Cousins. Pass to Morris. And here's Cousins. And the three off target.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver in the lead. Here's Forbes. Outside, Green. Pass to Najee. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. There's the screen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. For the lead. And another miss by Utah. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Morris down low. He's covered by Clarkson. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
There's the screen by Whiteside. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. There's the three. The rebound by Whiteside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Forbes. No good from outside. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. House. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a three there. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Morris right side. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschal. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Najee. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's House. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Now Green. The three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Morris, right side. Outside for Green. Now here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's not even fair. A big guy, that size, that skilled, raining threes on your head. Good luck with that.
Clarkson outside. Pascal from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Green in the post. He's against Gobert. Utah with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Now Mitchell. There's the drive. And rejected. And they get it back. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Barton finds Murray. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovic, able to deliver a huge shot.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Barton. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Mitchell. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Jazz shooting about 41%. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Tries to break his ice.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Barton, the pass to Porter. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Pass to Murray. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Great D that time from Murray.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Got a hand on it. They push it up 4-on-3. Jokic against Mitchell. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
30 seconds left in the game. Jokic with it. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Jokic to the middle. Here's Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers.
Allie, thank you as always.